Congratulations. My beloved, heaven has just approved your miracle, Archangel Michael says. Today at exactly 8:15 p.m., the heavens have scheduled your divine financial release. And if you are reading this right now, know this. It means that while you were sleeping, you were chosen, handpicked, and covered in divine light. There is no chance in this for you, your money, your freedom, and your peace. Someone in the spiritual realm has been fighting. You have cried enough. You have been through enough, you have had to wait long enough. Now the wait is over in heaven. Tomorrow is not the day of your breakthrough. It is now evening. Speaking is Archangel Michael. The vault of God has opened, and I have written your name on the scroll of unexpected wealth. But you need to know something right away. You might lose everything you were about to get if you skip this moment. Angels can cry, yes, wept over the delays you have had, the jobs that broke your spirit, the debts that took away your joy, and the people who said they would help you, but never did. I am Archangel Michael, but my beloved God saw it all and is done with it. That is the reason you are here. That is why this message has been making its way through the veil to you. I had to whisper your name to the wind this morning, says Archangel Michael. I begged God one more time. Let me tell them this directly, not through feelings or signs, but in a message they can read, understand, and feel in their heart. He only agreed because he loves you so much that words cannot describe it. This is why heaven is getting ready for 8:15 p.m. You are not insane, my child. For wanting abundance, you are not greedy for wanting things to stay the same. You are a divine soul that has had too much to carry for too long, and tonight, that weight is being taken off, from the throne of God. This is what I, Archangel Michael, promise you. Your financial curse will end before midnight if you pay attention to this sign. The Book of Heavenly Harvest is adding your name to it. You are no longer being attacked. You have my favor. Please pay close attention to what comes next. It sounds like a miracle, and it is. There is already a divine transaction going on. Your blessings have been held back for years because of spiritual red tape. The angels are moving numbers, clearing blocks, and getting rid of this spiritual red tape. A heavenly notification will be transmitted to your energy at 8:15 p.m. Some people will hear a voice in it. Some people will see it as peace. You will get real money, a breakthrough payment, a job, an inheritance, or an opportunity you didn't expect if you are chosen. You are the chosen one, beloved. Someone you love in heaven prayed for this moment to happen. This needs to be said again because the power behind it is too holy to leave out. Someone who had crossed over already saw what you were going through and helped you. They stood in front of God and said your name in a whisper. Please, if you have to save one person today, let it be them. They asked Archangel Michael directly. Heaven agreed. That is why you cannot skip this. That is why the fact that you can see this right now is not a coincidence. Happy birthday, says the Lord's Spirit. The testing season is over. You might not know this, but the fight over your money wasn't really about money. It had to do with your soul. The enemy tried to break your heart, dim your light, and make you doubt that God even remembers your name by pushing you into poverty. But guess what? God didn't forget. Archangel Michael never gave up on you either. That is why this message is getting to you right before the 8:15 p.m. gate. I need to take a moment to say this. If your heart is beating fast and your spirit is tingling, if it makes your eyes water and your soul say, "Oh my God, this is for me," it is because your guardian angels are standing next to you and grinning. If you don't take this chance, they know that this moment could change your whole fate. Now, Beloved, here is a short message from the angels of divine connection. Closed hands. Thank you for your message. If you want to receive more like it, please subscribe now. That way, heaven can always find you when it is important. Closed hands. The timing of God is very important. The same goes for you. Sign up now so that no more messages from heaven get blocked. Let's go further now, because you are not just going to get money. It is financial resurrection. You are going to get a certain amount. It is more than you asked for, because heaven always gives more, says Archangel Michael. Soon, you will look at your account and ask, how? Where did this come from? But your spirit will already know what heaven is like, and before you doubt it again, pay close attention. Every time you were turned down, underpaid, scammed, or your talent was ignored, I was watching and recording it, says Archangel Michael. No unfair thing could escape the eyes of heaven. That is why you are getting paid now. Archangel Michael is now enforcing a heavenly recovery decree, because God has turned the spiritual law against you. The enemy has been holding on to your wealth. The money that they blocked, hidden, delayed, stole, or withheld, is now coming into your life. But only if you are okay with now. Only if you let this message make you feel like the answer is yes from God. Dear one, you need to know something else. At 8:15 p.m., that door may pass you by if your spirit is against it. If you skip this message, or if your heart shuts down, that is not a threat. That is how having free will works. You have to choose to trust, be open, and receive. Also, Archangel Michael says that is all that heaven needs right now. One heartfelt yes. Close your eyes for 5 seconds right now. Take deep breaths, feel the life force around you. It is not just air. These are the signs of angelic presence. The mood in your room is changing, because abundance isn't just about money. Your home will feel different tonight. There is peace, divine timing indeed. Protection is offered. You get it all tonight. Are you beginning to feel it? The chills, that shift, and that inner knowing are all signs of confirmation, and the miracle has already begun, because you are here and have heard this far. Say it out loud, says Archangel Michael. I get my blessing at 8:15. I am not going to skip this. Heaven is paying attention. Your words will not come back empty. This message will stay with you tonight, whether it is a payment, a call, a cash flow, a refund, or a message telling you that you have been approved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, you will say. God, thank you. You didn't forget about me. We will smile, because we never did that. It was enough for you to say yes before time ran out. You are still here. That means you were meant to be here. This means that the sky is still talking and your spirit is still listening. That changes everything. Beloved, people who don't click away when everyone else tells them to scroll are strong. Someone with the courage to pause and ask, what if this is real, is a holy soul, and you just did something that most people don't do. Heaven was able to come in because you let it. You still have Archangel Michael with you. Yes, right now, there are angels and messages in the stillness and silence. Even if you have doubts, we are not going to see anything exciting tonight. You should feel something you haven't felt in years. Feel safe, calm, and connected again. God didn't bring you here to scare you. He came to tell you, I never left you. You were never really walking by yourself. Even when you thought you were, you cried alone every night and no one heard you. Every prayer you said out loud while holding your breath did not go away. It made something, and it comes tonight. You are okay to feel weird right now, feeling dizzy, sad, tired, or wired. In a spiritual way, you are not crazy. You are getting clean. your body is responding to what your soul has been wanting, the presence of God. It is the shift also, it is not too late. You didn't miss your chance, you are on time. This was saved by God just for you. It shows how open your heart really is that you are still reading it. Now you will start to see small confirmations, something someone says, a song you hear out of the blue, or a memory that comes back to you all of a sudden. Pay attention. These are not just random events. You can feel divine threads pulling your life in a new direction, making it clearer, more in sync, and yes, the miracle you have been praying for. Also understand this, heaven wants you to know this. The miracle being made in your life is not meant to be kept secret, it is meant to be shared right now. I want you to share this message with a friend, family member, or someone else you know needs to hear it. This could be someone who has been struggling alone. When you share this video, you are not just sending something else. This word has an anointing that you are activating. You are becoming a way for someone else to have a breakthrough. As you send this out, the breakthrough you are hoping for will happen more than once in your own life because heaven gives you back what you give to other people, pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. Do it now. Let your obedience bring in more than you need. Do you still remember that thing you begged God for but gave up on? What do you think? It lived. It has only been getting roots. It will rise very soon. You will see that it didn't show up when you were ready. It came when God said it was time. Not as a word you read, but as a holy seal you put on what heaven just said about your life. Type Amen in the comments below. You are telling God, I receive this with every letter you write. You are living proof that God can turn back time, that God can bring you back, no matter how far you think you have gone astray, get you better, even better than before. You are never too broken or too hard to understand. You were just getting ready tonight. Though the process turns into hope, that pain in your heart is the end of the old timeline and the start of the new one. You will be less drawn to chaos from now on. You will feel cut off from people who used to drain you. Anything that isn't peaceful will make you feel sick. That is not a mood. That is not a worry. That is having discernment. You have evolved spiritually. It has awakened your spirit. The divine radar on your phone is now on. Now, things will just fall apart in your life. Don't worry, though, there is protection there. We call that pruning. Making room for what was always meant for you is what that means. Allow it to hit the ground, let it go away. The things that are yours will now just flow to you without you having to chase them. You will not have to force people, ideas, chances, or even healing to come to you. They will just happen because you are finally in sync. This is something that heaven wants you to know. You said prayers with the tears you shed alone. There were people who noticed how lonely you were. It wasn't for nothing that hearts broke. There is a seed that was planted by every disappointment that is now growing into divine favor now. You will start drawing in things that match your new healed energy. The genuine ones, the divine appointments, the unions ordained by heaven. You will be shocked at how quickly they show up. Don't be shocked though, at the moment, you are in a divine frequency. The world is still the same. You have. Other people will feel your presence in different ways. You look lighter, they will say. You are shining. There is something different about you now. You will smile, because you will know. You went through fire and came out with a crown. In a split second, you heard the Archangel's voice. Everything changed because of that one choice. Say only positive things to yourself while you sleep tonight. Say it quietly, even if your voice shakes. I am better now, I am whole, I am in line with God. The angels walk in front of me, I am no longer scared. Once you say that, every lie the enemy told will no longer be true. You got your soul back. You got your light back. You remember what kind of person you are. Also, if tomorrow seems too much, remember this message and read it again. Keep it close. It is not like heaven just talks once and then goes away. There it is. The same archangel that is with you now will be there with you tomorrow before you even get there. He will watch over your dreams, decisions, future, left and right sides, and your front and back. Now take a break. Heaven should work while you sleep. Also, don't just expect a new day when you wake up. Get ready for a new life. You stayed. You have let heaven pour into you without running away. Because of that, something is now fixed in your spirit and cannot be taken away. It will not be moved by a storm. It cannot be broken. Fear cannot pull it up. Your safety is now protected by a divine decision. Heaven has told you that you are safe. You are in sync. You have been chosen right now. You need to make a promise if you really want to walk in the fullness of that covering, that alignment, and that choice. Don't just subscribe to this channel out of habit, do it because you want to. As soon as you subscribe, you enter a prophetic alignment that says, I am not just passing through. I am setting myself up where heaven talks. I am ready for every word, every activation, and every divine download that is coming. It takes more than a click to sign up for this. The promise is a covenant. This is your spiritual posture that says, I am here. God, talk some more. Listen, I am here, do it now. Your subscription should serve as a declaration that you are living in accordance with all that heaven has in store for you. You will change, even if the world around you doesn't right away. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. I want you to make this truth official now that it has settled in your spirit. I think this makes sense to me. Your amen means you agree, and the change you have been waiting for speeds up when heaven sees your agreement. Feel free to let your heart speak through your hands. Heaven will recognize and honor your amen as soon as you type it, and it will bring you closer to them. You might feel like something is different when you wake up tomorrow. You might not even be able to explain what it is, but you will feel better, safer and lighter, and just maybe the weight you have been carrying will seem a little lighter. That is because you gave it to them tonight. Don't try to carry something that was never yours, and heaven, my beloved, caught every broken piece, every doubt, every silent question, and every why me everything. It is being held gently by heaven right now, and Archangel Michael will not leave even after this message is over. He will be there for you tomorrow, the next day, and the day after. What you say to yourself might even be nicer than you thought. It might be something you needed to hear. That is Archangel Michael. You are telling the truth in your own voice. That is the start of healing on the inside. That is how the light works. Not always loud, but always sure. Right now, you are living in the space between what was and what will be. I promise that what is coming will be better than what you lost. Don't be scared of what you don't know. The unknown is just miracles that aren't said. What if the thing you believe you will lose is exactly what heaven is trying to give you instead? You don't have to know everything about the journey to move on to the next step. Just keep walking until you reach peace. Have faith that the rest will be shown to you as you go. This isn't just blind faith, it is a clear faith also. You are not going into the mystery by yourself. There are a lot of people behind you. You have been blessed by the Most High. You are not going into the mystery by yourself. I want to sit with that for a moment. One of the heaviest lies the enemy tells is that you are the only one who feels this way, the only one who has carried this long, the only one who wonders if heaven still sees them. This ministry reaches people in that exact loneliness. If these words have reminded you that you are not alone, please consider helping carry that reminder to someone else through the link in the description and pinned comment. What you give today becomes the voice that finds the next person standing in their own mystery, afraid to take a step, needing to hear that they are not walking alone either. You will never forget the message that was burned into your spirit. Heaven picked me. You have begged everyone to see how valuable you are. You know now that your worth is set in stone. God has already put His mark on it. What belongs to you cannot be taken away. What was promised cannot be put off any longer. What is meant to happen is already on its way, and just maybe, this week, something will happen that proves all of this. A strange event, a message from someone you didn't expect, or a breakthrough you didn't look for. Heaven is telling you, see, I told you I was real, I said I wouldn't leave. It is going to happen when you least expect it. Do not try to make it happen, allow it to come. Tonight isn't about a single second, it is about connecting with a different frequency. The more you listen, the better it sounds. You will hear God's voice in ways you never thought possible. You will be able to read signs again in music, silence, conversations, nature, and time. You will start seeing numbers that repeat, lights that flicker, and dreams that stay with you long after you wake up. This is the language that angels speak. This is what it means to be spiritually awake. You are now. You are awake. You are hearing. There are angels with you. You are not scared of the dark anymore because you know you have the light with you. Don't let anyone dim it again. Not fear, not doubt, and not other people. Sacred ground has been reached. Also, heaven will follow you everywhere you go from now on. Take a deep breath. Know this by putting your hand on your heart. You are safe. You are seen. It is all around you. You are loved. You are free. This is just the start. There is something holy happening right now as you sit in silence, not in a hurry or a mess, but in a steady, calm wave of divine timing. Heaven doesn't follow the time zones of this world, it moves to the beat of your soul. Finally, your soul has told you, I am ready. And now that you said yes, everything that had been kept from you in the spiritual realm is coming out, not just for tonight, but also for the days to come. You have no idea what is going to open: healing, doors, clarity, and connections. It is not a dream. This is your reward for following through with what you were told. Your home has been marked by Archangel Michael. Your spirit knows it is there, even if you cannot see it. A declaration written in light, a seal and a shield. This spot has a cover. You might feel warm while you sleep. You might feel lighter when you wake up, because God is not giving you back what you lost. You may even start to see dreams you had as a child, not as memories, but as callings. He is making you back into what you were meant to be. You have been waiting a long time for something lovely to happen. The wait is now over. You changed, not the world. Yes, you said, you were there. You opened. You were brave enough to believe in things that cannot be seen again, and that makes you a miracle in and of itself. Yes, you, the person who was forgotten, that person was told they were too sensitive, too emotional, or too much. You were never too much, says heaven. You were meant for more all along. A generational curse was lifted tonight. Not because you used your hands to fight, but because you used your heart to fight. You didn't give up in faith. That is right, you had faith. The blessings that were stopped are now coming through. You will see it in sudden favor, sudden clarity, divine reversals, restoration where there was loss, and joy that comes back out of nowhere. It all has signs. It is all confirmation. It was all proof that it wasn't just a video, there was a visitation here. There is no way to get back to being numb. You cannot go back to the noise. The light has marked you. Something has now been awakened by that divine encounter. You will start to know when a room doesn't have much energy. You will know when someone is around that isn't making you feel calm. You will be able to tell the difference between something real and something fake. Don't doubt that you know, that is having discernment. What you see there is your angel team at work right now. Don't be afraid to say no to things that make you feel bad. Keep your peace, keep your happiness safe, set your purpose first. In this case, spiritual alignment looks like that. From now on, look for signs, an odor that makes you think of a dead loved one, a song you haven't heard in years, numbers that keep playing over and over, or a message in your dream. Don't brush any of it off. All of these are divine nudges, words from the realm of light that say, we are still here, we are following you. It will not always be easy on your way, but it will not be lonely anymore. Feel it. That soft stillness around your heart right now. That kind of peace that doesn't even make sense. That is God, that is the Holy Spirit speaking to you from right next to you, saying, you do not have to carry this alone anymore. The worry you haven't said out loud, the weight of decisions, the fear of the unknown are all things He sees. Give it to me, let me carry it, He says. I already know how to get through it. Tonight, Archangel Michael beams, not because the battle is over, but because you are now strong. You brought your light with you. The message got to you. You let heaven come in, and that makes you impossible to stop. Even though darkness may still try to get in, it will now find a house full of light. Light always prevails. Do not rush to sleep when you close your eyes tonight. Allow your heart to speak. Say the prayers you forgot how to say out loud to your spirit. Heaven only needs an honest heart, not perfect words. Say what you need to say. If tears come, let them fall. Stay still in the silence. Being there should make you feel better now that you are not reaching into the dark, you are being held, and know that when you wake up tomorrow, something will feel different. Don't rush to your phone. Take your spirit first. Don't let the world take it. Take a seat in peace. Take note of it. Thank God for it. Say, God, I feel you. Thanks for staying. That should be the first thing you read today. Look at how things change. This is not the end of the message. A new life is starting. You have been chosen. You will be okay. You have been called. You are loved. And you are still here. That means your spirit knows this was always more than a message. God Himself was calling you to remember that something bigger is going on and that you have not been forgotten at all. Your name was whispered in a heavenly meeting tonight. A choice was made. No amount of fear, doubt, or darkness can win this battle. The light will always win. Please type these exact words in the comment section below. My miracle is activated. No need to say, I hope it happens. Say something else instead of maybe one day. You write it as if it were a declaration, as if it were a statement of divine certainty. By typing those words, you are not just leaving a comment. You are also signing your name next to God's order. You are letting the universe, God, and all the angels that are sent to you know that you are ready to receive what has already been given. What your hands are writing is already in your heart. Do it now, in this space and the spiritual realm. Let your declaration resound. My miracle has begun. There is no reason for your heart to be beating a little faster right now. Honor is what it is. This frequency is still in your spirit. It feels like this to tell the truth, what it is like to be with God. You have been through a lot. You have been in so much pain that you couldn't speak up in public. Even you felt like you couldn't see yourself, but tonight, God brought you back into the light. You, the chosen one, the anointed one, that is who is waking up now. Now, angels are moving through the air around you. They are putting a seal on every hole in your heart caused by previous pain. The doors that no longer help you are being shut. They are untying the knots that your stress had made in your spirit. It is really happening, not just a thought. Once you wake up, you will feel lighter. You will notice that the chaos doesn't stick to your skin as much because your house, your soul, is now marked by heaven, marked for a purpose, marked for protection. Don't be shocked if all of a sudden you lose interest in things that used to keep you busy. That is your spirit getting clean. Do not get upset if people drift apart, relationships change, or routines break down. That is the shaking before the building. That is God getting rid of things that were never meant to stay, so that He is getting ready to finally arrive. We are amazed by what He is planning. Everything is going to fall into place for you like it hasn't in years. Your money, your health, your relationships, the resistance that was stopping everything has now been broken. You got more than just words when you accepted this message. You were given covering, you were given alignment, divine backing was granted to you. No force on earth is stronger than a person walking in spiritual agreement with heaven. That is you now in your atmosphere. There are angels flying. They are currently sealing off every gap in your heart caused by previous pain. The doors that no longer help you are being shut. They are untying the knots that your stress had made in your spirit. It is not just an idea, it is happening. Once you wake up, you will feel lighter. You will notice that the chaos doesn't stick to your skin as much because your house, your soul, is now marked by heaven, marked for a purpose, marked for protection. Don't be shocked if all of a sudden you lose interest in things that used to keep you busy. That is your spirit getting clean. Do not get upset if people drift apart, relationships change, or routines break down. That is the shaking before the building. That is God getting rid of things that were never meant to stay, so that He is getting ready to finally arrive. We are amazed by what He is planning. Everything is going to fall into place for you like it hasn't in years. Your money, your health, your relationships. The resistance that was stopping everything has now been broken. You got more than just words when you accepted this message. You were given covering, you were given alignment. Divine backing was granted to you. No force on earth is stronger than a person walking in spiritual agreement with heaven. That is you now from now on. Pay close attention to how different places make you feel. That is God teaching your spirit to tell the difference between safety and peace. In discernment, you are being taught. Picture it, having discernment also means knowing where to focus your spiritual attention. For those who feel what I am saying in their spirit, now is the time to connect with this prophetic flow. Sign up for this channel right now, not only so you never miss a message, but also so you can align with the prophetic promise that heaven is blessing you with right now. You are telling God, I am ready to hear your voice when you subscribe. I am making a promise to stay in this stream of revelation. I am ready for the next word, the next breakthrough, or the next activation. Do it now. To let heaven know you are staying, click the subscribe button. You will begin to see patterns and signs that other people miss. That is not a bother, you are now a gatekeeper. So that is a gift, a light bearer in your home, family, and generation. The things you touch will start to get better. What you say will start to change. Angels will follow you anywhere you go. People who have hurt you will start to feel guilty when they are near you, not because you punish, but because being with you will bring divine truth. Be humble. Do not harden, keep your door open, the rest will be taken care of by God. and remember tonight when fear tries to get back in, remember this. Remember how your heart got better. Remember how your chest didn't feel as tight. Remember how warm, calm and clear it was. That didn't just happen, that wasn't made up. That was God. He always finishes what He starts. Yes, you will get confirmation. Do not worry. Heaven will show you that this is real, whether it is in your dreams, in numbers, or in signs from people you don't know. It was real for you, and you will never be the same again. As the night goes on, walk slowly, take deep breaths and be kind. Let the silence speak and the peace settle. Say this one last time before you go to sleep. Archangel Michael, thanks. I honor that you are here, God. I agree with your will. I give up my plans. Fill every room, every shadow, every thought and every fear with your light. I am safe. I am seen. I am being held. That is how it is. Your divine beginning is right here. You are now at home. You are still here. And beloved, heaven is happy that you didn't run away from the light. Your step got closer. It was always continue. Your soul leaned in even more. The words you took in were like a drop of holy oil that filled the holes in your spirit that life, heartbreak and fear were trying to make. You are different now. You don't need anyone else to say it again. You already know. You can feel it. You are not the same person you were an hour ago. Your spiritual rebirth has occurred on this journey. Your heart wouldn't let you scroll away for a reason why your mind stayed open even though you were tired, because the part of you that goes to heaven must, the part of God that lasts forever knew this wasn't just a message. There was a visitation here. Someone came to see you tonight. Someone came to your house. Aside from words, angels, and most of all God's love, which has always been after you even when you weren't chasing Him, changed the way you felt. You will notice it from now on. It will not feel as heavy. There will not be as much fear. Even if the chaos doesn't go away right away, you will feel stronger than it. Your storms will not swallow you up. They will be under your feet to remind you of the person who walks with you. Archangel Michael will keep an eye on your dreams tonight, and when you wake up in the morning, things will be different. When you wake up tomorrow, things will be different, and I want to say something about that. You did not find this message by searching for it. Something guided you here. And right now, there are people who need the same kind of guiding, who are exhausted and scattered and have no idea that a word like this one exists. This ministry stays alive so it can keep finding them. If tonight has shifted something real in you, please consider giving through the link in the description and pinned comment. You are not just supporting a channel, you are becoming the reason someone else wakes up tomorrow feeling different too. This peace will stay with you. There will be silence, but you will feel like someone is there. That is your proof that heaven is still there. In the next 3 days, look for signs you didn't expect. Meetings with divine alignment that were already planned out just for you. You might see someone from your past. Something you hear might answer a question you have been thinking about but not saying out loud. You might get a message that makes you feel a strange kind of joy. It might be subtle but clear. Don't brush these things off. Pay attention. There is no chance in them. That is what heaven is saying. I am still speaking. Tonight, take a break. Allow peace to wrap around your body. Don't protect your heart. Let it rest. You have already fought enough. It is not time for war tonight. It is time to heal. Tonight is not the night to defend. It is forgetting. And if doubt or fear comes back tomorrow, just say out loud, "No, heaven visited me. It keeps me safe. I have been chosen. I am not by myself." Say it again and again, until your voice stops shaking. Do it again and again until the air changes again. You can now call on God because you know how. You remember now. Come back to this message. If you ever feel far away again, if life pulls you away, or if pain makes you forget, read it again. Let it come back into your soul, like air into your lungs. It will always be here, ready to meet you where you are, just like heaven does all the time. Archangel Michael is still telling God your name in a low voice. His name is still shining in the light for you, and his love is still watching over the house, your heart and your path. Don't worry about what will happen tonight. Sleep well, wake up strong, and tomorrow walk like you have seen God because you have. It is not over yet. This is where you start, and heaven is with you every step of the way. You are still here. That means your spirit not only heard this message but also agreed with it. Something inside you is tightening its grip. It is as if your soul knows these words are a long-lost truth that you had forgotten about because of years of heartbreak. Now Archangel Michael is smiling. You didn't just hear the call, you picked it up. That answer changed everything for you. And if doubt or fear comes back tomorrow, just say out loud, "No, heaven visited me. It keeps me safe. I have been chosen. I am not by myself." Say it again and again until your voice stops shaking. Do it again and again until the air changes again. You can now call on God because you know how. You remember now. Come back to this message if you ever feel far away again, if life pulls you away or if pain makes you forget. Read it again. Let it come back into your soul like air into your lungs. It will always be here, ready to meet you where you are, just like heaven does all the time. Archangel Michael is still telling God your name in a low voice. His name is still shining in the light for you, and his love is still watching over the house, your heart and your path. Don't worry about what will happen tonight. Sleep well, wake up strong, and tomorrow walk like you have seen God because you have. It is not over yet. This is where you start, and heaven is with you every step of the way. I want you to do one last thing before you start this new journey. It will seal the breakthrough, not only for you, but also for someone else who needs it very badly. Give this video to at least one person before you go to sleep tonight. Tell someone who has been looking for a sign. Send it to someone who has been praying alone and doesn't know if God hears them. That which you share this prophetic word is more than just a message. Your anointing that has been on you tonight is being sent to someone else. What takes place when you do that? Heaven makes it bigger. The big breakthrough you just got starts to move through your life even more easily because God values the hand that goes back. Share it now. As you obey, let your obedience help someone else reach their miracle. As you do this, know that your own breakthrough has been sealed, multiplied, and fully released. You are still here. That means your spirit not only heard this message, but also agreed with it. Something inside you is tightening its grip. It is as if your soul knows these words are a long-lost truth that you had forgotten about because of years of heartbreak. Archangel Michael now has a smile. You didn't just hear the call, you picked it up. That answer changed everything for you. Now something holy has sealed your life. You will feel different tomorrow. Yes, it is not because the world has changed, but because you have. Your spirit isn't sleeping anymore. It is awake. Now that this divine encounter has reached a major turning point, it is time for your faith to speak. Write these exact words in the comments. I accept everything heaven has for me, a strong, certain statement that reverberates throughout the spiritual realm. What is really going on around you is known to you. From now on, nothing dark can come in without facing the light that was planted in your soul. It is possible that people will look at you differently because your energy will change. When you walk into a room, people will feel something that is heaven shining through you. That is divine authority coming back to you. If a chosen one finally remembers who they are, that is what will happen. It is okay if you get emotional again. Allow it to happen. Let your tears bless the time. That is not being weak. A sacred release has taken place. When the weight is taken away, you will no longer have to carry it. You gave it to them tonight and it went to heaven. You no longer have to feel guilty. You don't need to feel bad about yourself. You only carry light now. Don't be shocked if your dreams feel like visions while you sleep. Some may have messages on them. Others might help you see things more clearly, and one dream, maybe soon, will give you a glimpse of your divine future, which is something you haven't even dared to ask for. There will be a map, a message, or a key in that dream that will feel too real to push away. Keep an eye out for it. It will happen on a night like this. Get your room ready before you go to sleep. You can light a candle if you want to. Say a prayer. Talk life into the walls. Say, I am ready to heaven. The angels can hear you already. Archangel Michael has already come forward. He understands where to go. He knows what to keep safe. You don't need to tell him what to do. Let him have it. He was made for this, trained for this, and sent for this. You are no longer at risk. It is all around you. There is nothing small about what is to come. Don't shrink any further. Don't give up in order to fit in with someone else's comfort zone. Don't play down your dreams. You are not too much. You are enough for what God has planned for you. You were meant to be in spiritual land. You were meant to talk, lead, love, see, and break curses. That is why the darkness worked so hard to shut you up. It didn't win though. Yes, there will be more signs. You are still here, still chosen, and still rising. Look out for repetition. Things will start to fit together more quickly than before. Watch out for divine interruptions, those times when something delays or takes your attention away from what you were doing, and you realize later that it saved you. That is angelic timing. Yes, that is God changing your path right now. You will also see who stops being in your life. Do not be sad about it. Some people were tied to the old you that will not be around anymore when you rise. Not everyone gets up with you. That is not being left behind. Yes, that is elevation. That is God making room for the right people, the people who love your light, the ones who don't doubt your calling, the ones who help you remember who you are when you lose track of it. Do not delete this message. You might want to come back to it. That is fine. When the world gets cold again, let it wrap around you like a spiritual blanket. You are never by yourself. You will never be without help. Heaven has given your name to a whole army. Now take a break, not just physically but also spiritually. Keep in mind that this message wasn't just words. It began something that will never end. Don't be afraid to slip again if you ever feel like it. Heaven isn't giving you grades. Heaven is blessing you. Grace is not based on how well you do. Love is what grace is based on, and love from heaven never runs out. You will continue to have Archangel Michael on your side. His sword is still drawn tonight. There is a lot of holy protection in the air around you. Nothing bad can happen. No fear can take hold, and no curse can land. And tomorrow will be a whole new day. You are seen tonight because you remembered. It is safe for you. You have been chosen, and heaven loves you very much. Rest easy, little light child. We will be here for you when you get up. Your soul is still open and hungry, even though the message seems to be over. This is because what heaven started in you tonight is not meant to end here. It is just the start. When you turn off the screen, the light that touched your heart stays bright. It stays with you, it takes in your breath, it walks with you. That heavy place you came from doesn't have to be your home again. Leave that weight here. Let those fears go. Being with other people is already taking the place of that loneliness. Archangel Michael will not desert you. Not after tonight. There is now a divine covenant. It cannot be seen, but it lasts forever. The world may look the same when you wake up tomorrow, but you will feel different, because heaven doesn't just touch someone and leave them alone. Small changes will be seen. Your spirit will be drawn to things that make you feel good. You will leave the things that make you feel bad. You will also question why you put up with such chaos for so long. You finally remember what it is like to be loved, safe, and awake, which is why you feel that way. Just let the tears come if they start to come out of nowhere over the next few days. That is not being sad. Your spirit is being cleaned. You are letting go of not only your feelings, but also old spiritual armor that doesn't help you anymore. Heaven is now covering you in light. You might notice changes in the way you sleep. Your dreams get clear. You might even wake up at 3:33 in the morning. Don't be scared, it is a divine hour. If that happens, stay still and say softly, Archangel Michael, I am listening. You will not be able to escape the presence that will fill your room. Archangel Michael will not desert you, not after tonight. There is now a divine covenant. It cannot be seen, but it lasts forever. The world may look the same when you wake up tomorrow, but you will feel different because heaven doesn't just touch someone and leave them alone. Small changes will be seen. Your spirit will be drawn to things that make you feel good. You will leave the things that make you feel bad. You will also question why you put up with such chaos for so long. You finally remember what it is like to be loved, safe, and awake, which is why you feel that way. Just let the tears come if they start to come out of nowhere over the next few days. That is not being sad. Your spirit is being cleaned. You are letting go of not only your feelings, but also old spiritual armor that doesn't help you anymore. Heaven is now covering you in light. You might notice changes in the way you sleep. Your dreams get clear. You might even wake up at 3:33 in the morning. Don't be scared, it is a divine hour. Talk slowly if that happens. Dear Archangel Michael, I hear you, and be still. You will not be able to escape the presence that will fill your room. In the next few days, someone might get in touch with you, someone you didn't feel close to. Even though it looks like a random event, nothing is random anymore. Pay attention to what they say. Use your spirit to listen. They could be a way for heaven to give you part of your next instruction. See the number 7, feathers, or sudden light where there wasn't any before. Don't be shocked. You shouldn't use these signs for fun. You have entered a protected realm of divine communication, and these signs serve as confirmation. You are not in the dark anymore. Your enemy can no longer throw you off. Fear will still try to get in, but it will not be able to. Though doubt will be there, your heart will no longer shake. You will start to know the truth by how calm it makes you feel. You will also start to leave things that make you unhappy. That is not being weak. There is wisdom there. You are rising in it. Archangel Michael will keep fighting for you. There are silent fights that you might never fully understand, but you will know you were safe because something that should have gone wrong didn't. You couldn't break what should have broken. What should have put off your fate didn't, and now you are not walking alone. You are not strong enough to stay alive on your own. Heaven is moving behind you, next to you, and inside you. Pay close attention. This part is important. Stay away from small thinking. You are not the same. You are not like most people. That wholly important thing that God made you for has an effect on the world. Your calling is heavy, which is why your past felt heavy, that is, until you wake up. Then it will be easy for you to carry. Grace is taking the place of struggle. There is no longer a fight. If you want to say this out loud, now is the time. When I walk, the Most High is with me, it keeps me safe. I have been chosen, I feel full of light. I am not scared of what tomorrow will bring. Heaven is already there. Divine connection, divine timing, divine peace, and divine miracle are all things I welcome. I agree with every plan God made for me. I back out of every plan that was made to hurt me. Your words have power. Talk to them, trust them. Your words have power, and so do the words of this ministry. Every message that goes out carries weight in the spirit, not because of the person speaking, but because of the God behind the words. These messages keep reaching people because others who were touched by them chose to pour back in. If you feel that weight right now, if something in your spirit is saying this matters, please honor that with the link in the description and pin comment. What you give is not just money, it is a declaration that divine words deserve to keep going out into the world and finding the people who are waiting for them. Feel them come true, your home, your body, and your spirit. Tonight heaven has marked it all. It will feel different, even in the air. Even the pets you have might act in different ways. Your space's energy is now in line with divine order. Archangel Michael will stick by you. He will be there for you when you need him the most. You will hear a phrase in the quiet, the chaos, or the breaks in your day, when everything seems too much. Touch a hand, get a smell. That is how he says, I am still here. Don't stop now. Keep your heart open. Heaven will keep sending signs through numbers, music, light, talk, and even people you don't know. Pay attention. There is no longer any randomness. You have arrived at a time when everything is important. Everything leads somewhere. You are holy. You are safe. You are strong. You are not hurt. You are being put together. You are not behind. You are getting lined up. You did not miss your miracle either. You seem like a miracle. You now have the light in you. It cannot be taken away. It is your turn now. This is your rising, and God is so proud of you. Heaven hasn't moved at all while these words are still being sent to you. There is a stronger presence in this moment. Now that heaven is happy over you, I need you to do one last thing that will make this moment permanently sealed. Write these 3 words in the comments. I receive it. When you write them down, you have become a part of your blessing. You now have the right to own it. You are letting all spiritual forces know that you are ready, willing, and open. The longer you stay open to it, having that tingling feeling and feeling light in your chest, you are not making that warmth feel like a quiet fire on your skin. That is confirmation. The room is now filled with angelic presence as a result of you opening the spiritual door, not just watching but working to get rid of things that don't belong and make room for divine miracles to happen. Do not leave this quickly. Do not treat this like any other voice over or video. This is a holy place. You are not really listening, you are following your spirit while you listen. Also, the message isn't over yet for as long as it takes to change you, because heaven wants you to know one more thing. There is one more truth you need to hear. You were never meant to be scared, never meant to get smaller. You were never meant to live with your wings clipped by trauma and doubt. You were meant to fly. You were made to feel. You were meant to shine so brightly that the dark things feel bad around you, but life taught you to dim. For a while, you did what people told you to do and got smaller, safer, and quieter, but heaven didn't give up on the person inside you who is louder, brighter, and braver. That version is going to wake up tonight. People have told you that you are too soft, too intense, or too deep. Heaven, on the other hand, says perfect. That is where miracles happen with that much fire. Your soul burns through the fog. That feeling is your guide. You can talk to God through it, no more hiding it. No need to say sorry for how strongly you feel. That is not being weak, that is strength. You will start to see your power again right now, slowly but surely. You will remember what God told you in a whisper a long time ago. You will start to see parts of the vision you thought was gone, the dreams that seemed to be buried. They weren't dead, they were just asleep while they waited for you to get ready. You are now ready. You can see a door in front of you on a spiritual, energetic, and emotional level. This has been sealed for what seems like a very long time. There is a crack in the lock right now. Peace, stability, clarity, purpose, protection, and deep, soft love in the version of your life you have prayed for on the other side. Everything is ready to go, and heaven didn't just hand you the key tonight. They let you in the door. Are you going to walk through it? Not out of fear, not with old stories following you around, but with fresh faith and open hands. People have told you that you are too soft, too intense, or too deep. Heaven says it is fine. There are miracles flowing through that depth. With that much fire, your soul burns through the fog. That feeling is your guide. You can talk to God through it. No more hiding it. No need to say sorry for how strongly you feel. That is not being weak, that is strength. You will start to see your power again right now. Slowly but surely, you will remember what God told you in a whisper a long time ago. You will start to see parts of the vision you thought was gone. The dreams that you thought were dead were just buried. They were just asleep while they waited for you to get ready. You are now ready. Now you are ready. You can see a door in front of you on a spiritual, energetic, and emotional level. This has been sealed for what seems like a very long time. There is a crack in the lock right now, and the version of your life you have been praying for on the other side. Happiness, safety, peace, stability, direction, protection, and soft deep love. Everything is ready to go, and heaven didn't just hand you the key tonight, they let you in the door. Are you going to walk through it, not out of fear? You should not carry around old stories, but rather come forward with open arms, new faith, and the childlike belief that yes, you deserve good things. Miracles should happen to you. Divine timing is appropriate for you. You have always been that way too. The times you were turned down were not meant to break you. Shifting was what it was. It wasn't a loss when someone left. It was God making room. Every door that was shut wasn't a punishment, it was for protection, and tonight you can finally see the map better from above. Now it all makes more sense, doesn't it? Things like bad luck, delays, pain, and bad timing all led you to this moment and this divine invitation. What angels call divine covering is now around you. That means you are still covered. Even if you make a mistake, which you will still be safe even if you fall. God will still show up even if you don't believe. It is not because of what you did, but because of who He is. We can trust Him, so change the way you walk tomorrow. Get taller, not as loud, but with more force. Don't smile more because everything is fine. Smile more because you know you are safe. Fear may say, "What if it all falls apart again?" But you should whisper back, "What if everything works out in the end, since it will happen this time?" You are not going back to the same life. You are moving into a holy one and heaven is happy. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. Archangel Michael is still here with his wings open and his sword drawn. He smiles because he knows you heard this time. You felt it this time. You stayed this time. You picked light this time. Here it is, the last prayer. If it feels good, do it again, take it to your heart. God, I accept the peace you have been trying to give me. I will take the love I didn't think I deserved. I open the doors I shut out of fear. I let go of the pain that has been like armor around me. I give up completely, finally and forever. This house should be full of your angels. Fill my heart with your spirit. Yes, I say. Thank you and amen. Take a deep breath, allow the peace to come in. Know this before you go to sleep tonight. You are not by yourself. You are not behind. We haven't forgotten about you. You have been chosen from now on. Everything will feel like a miracle, which is what it is. You are still here. That means the message from heaven is still alive in you. Also, beloved, that is not a small thing, that is it. People scroll because they skip most of the time. They don't pay attention to the whisper. Not you though. You stayed. That is right. That is why the blessing that was meant for tonight found you. Now let me tell you a holy thing, something that you need to keep in your chest. You are already part of the miracle. A lot of people think that miracles are sudden exciting spells, but the truth is that they start out quietly. They start out like this. Deep down, you know, your mind is still, your heart is warm and tears are in your eyes. You feel like you are remembering something holy that your spirit has known all along. There it is, the miracle. You are already going through the change, the rest will come after. Don't be shocked if things look better tomorrow. If the same old problems don't bother you as much, you might laugh a little more. That doesn't mean you are losing care. That is when you are free. It wasn't just a message tonight, it was deliverance. No one can hear or see the deliverance, but it is there. There was a weight taken off of you while you read. Something dark and heavy that wasn't yours to carry. Now there is room for God, peace and light. There will be signs. It could be in numbers like 1111, 222, or 777. Perhaps in timing, with things coming at just the right time, people coming up to you with answers to questions you never even asked. That is how heaven works, quiet, but perfect. Always on time, even when you don't expect it. The work of Archangel Michael is not complete. It is his job to walk with you for the next 7 days. 7. The amount of work done, that means that whatever was left unfinished in your life is being finished, fixed, and written over right now. He will be with you when you need him the most. He was sent by God, appointed by divine order to protect you like a warrior and hold you like a friend. That wave of comfort and sudden strength when you thought you had none left are him. Don't forget this. You are not behind. You didn't miss your chance. You didn't mess up your fate. God doesn't keep track of your mistakes. He is keeping track of your money. You came back tonight not to religion or fear, but to truth, peace, and God. Have a blessed journey. All of the problems, delays, detours, and even disasters have been put together into a story that will save someone else's life one day. You will not only stay alive, you will lead. Your past did not keep you from being qualified. It taught you. You were not destroyed by your pain. You were awakened. Being alone wasn't a punishment. It was practice because you weren't supposed to fit in. You were meant to show other people the way. People will tell you that you are different. They will not be able to say what it is, but they will know it. That is because heaven has marked you and covered you in light. You will not even need to say much. Your power will be heard, your peace will go out. The rooms will change because of how still you are. There it is. The anointing, not very loud, but you cannot miss it, and one day, not long from now, someone hurt will be standing where you were, scared, tired, and desperate. You will remember this night too, and you will talk about how it felt to be seen, to be reached, and to be told, "Do not skip this." You are going to write. You will let others see your light, and the sky will whisper. That is why I sent Archangel Michael. That is the reason I sent the message. That is why I stuck with you. Take a deep breath. This is your confirmation. This will protect you. Now, before you take another breath, I want you to anchor this confirmation in your own voice, not just in your heart, but also in this holy place we shared. Do not be quiet or hesitant when you type Amen in the comment section below. Let it be the last signature on the deal you made with heaven tonight. Your Amen is your "I am ready," or "I trust you, God." It is the sound of your soul rising up to meet the miracle you have been looking for. Type it, let it land here, and know that when you say it, heaven sees it as the yes it has been waiting for. Your past did not keep you from being qualified, it taught you. You were not destroyed by your pain, you were awakened. Being alone wasn't a punishment, it was getting ready, because you were never meant to fit in. You were meant to show other people the way. People will tell you that you are different. They will not be able to say what it is, but they will know it. That is because heaven has marked you and covered you in light. You will not even need to say much. Your power will be heard, your peace will go out, the rooms will change because of how still you are. There it is, the anointing, not very loud, but you cannot miss it. And one day, not long from now, someone hurt will be standing where you were, scared, tired, and desperate. You will remember this night too. You will remember how good it felt to be seen and reached, to be told, "Don't skip this," and you will talk. You are going to write. Heaven will whisper as you share your light. That is why I sent Archangel Michael. That is the reason I sent the message. That is why I stuck with you. Take a deep breath. This is your confirmation. This will protect you. It is your call. Your house is filled with light tonight. Your body is being healed. Your heart is filled with peace. In favor of you, everything will work out. Your spirit is shining because heaven is here and will not go away, beloved. Good luck sleeping tonight. Tomorrow, wake up happy because the old you is gone and now the real you has arrived, the chosen you, the anointed you. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck, it is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He is extending his hand and inviting you into a protected high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you will not just receive blessings, they will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. And one final word before you rest. You stayed all the way to this moment. Through every prayer, every declaration, every invitation to go deeper, you stayed. Heaven counted that. Archangel Michael counted that. And I want to ask you to take one more step in that same spirit before this closes. If you have not yet visited the link in the description and pinned comment, and you are in a place where you are able to give, please do it now, not because you owe anything, but because what touched you tonight is worth passing on. What healed something in you tonight is worth keeping alive. Someone out there is going to need this exact message on the hardest night of their life. Your gift is how it finds them.